Alright guys, and welcome back to more Dangan Ronpa Academy School Mode. And what you guys don't know, from the previous part, I literally turned off the game without saving it. And I had let my sister play the game. She wanted to play Final Fantasy X, and I completely forgot to save the Dangan Ronpa Academy School Mode. Everything I did last episode went to waste. So off camera, I just had to spend like 10 minutes literally reloading and like hanging out with Celeste, giving her the best presents possible. And I was actually able to save a day, so we have an extra day we can use to spend with somebody else, because the previous part I had wasted a day because I didn't give her a present, and that didn't advance her to the next sequence of the events. So I actually saved a day here, and we can now go hang out with whoever we want, and we're gonna hang out with Byakuya. So again, I want to mention, like, in the comment section, I believe everybody wanted to see Celeste, they wanted to see Byakuya, and they wanted to see Kyoko, but the order is Fuko, I said Fuko, Junko, it's Junko, and then it's Celeste, and then it's Kyoko here for the character endings. Go figure, they're all girls, right? And then Byakuya is perhaps the fourth character ending that we can possibly get. There's a way to get 6, but you have to do everything perfect. You have to save and reload for days, get all the correct answers, the responses, the best responses, take them to the best places. It's possible, but I don't think it's worth all the effort, so I'm gonna try to aim to get 4 at least. At least 4. But the top 3 are guaranteed: Junko, Kyoko, and Celeste. So here we go, we're about to hang out with Byakuya. And let's max out his report card. What would you like to do with Byakuya? I would like to hang out.
What?
Do you intend to follow me wherever I go? Gods grant me patience. Shut up, Togami. Now, I know a lot of you guys, well, I guess I can talk about it, because this is literally after everything that's happened in main story, or this is just an alternate story. And then if you somehow are watching this and didn't watch the main story, well, get prepared for a spoiler. Well, it's not really a spoiler, but he likes Emperor's Thorns. But I was thinking, at the end of the game, you know, after the credits roll, whatever, you get the Monokuma. Monokuma does the surprise, I'm still here type shit. Like, I'm still being controlled by somebody. And then the first things that come, I think the first thing that come out of his mouth are interesting. Interesting. And doesn't Byakuya do the little interesting? Interesting indeed. Doesn't he does that? So I'm thinking, like, it's possible that Byakuya could be a part of the damn Ultimate Despair group or whatever. That's what I'm thinking, at least, because you saw like his actions during the damn earlier parts of the story where he said he likes to make things interesting. So why not actually wipe his memory to make things interesting? That he's actually like one of the masterminds behind it. He likes to make things interesting, right? So he wiped his mind and he joined in the killing game or whatever purposely. So he could actually be one of the Ultimate Despair people. We don't know. We don't know. And you see how the way he acted, right? The way he was acting completely supports my theory, because the way he interfered with the Chihiro death, the Chihiro Amando case, that's what's got me thinking, like, huh, he could actually be the mastermind. He could be a part of that group. But you know what? Enough talking. Here we go. Emperor's Thong. Let's do it. Okay, I don't know why. I completely forgot which button to press.
That's fine.
Listen, Makoto, I wanted to ask you something. What could Byakuya want to talk to me about? I have a bad feeling about this, like he's gonna call me an asshole. He's going to insult me, I got a feeling. Sure, what's up? You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us are able to succeed in life. Damn, really? For the other 99%, their dreams never come true. Some never even have a dream in the first place. Spending every waking hour toiling to scrap together a meager living, just barely getting by. I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that? Why are you asking me? Because you're part of the 99%, of course. Why did you even feel the need to ask? I knew he was gonna insult me somehow. I called that, dude. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I've been interested. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope, without potential of it, or ambition, or dreams? What a jerk! Come on, man. I don't have ambition or dreams. I never felt that way about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy by being better than others? Your complaints are as old and tired as a third-rate pop song from any generation. Damn! Shots fired on pop stars. Byakuya don't care. And yet, those are the words of the 99%. That is how you found comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that. I can't not speak the truth. I can't not speak the truth. That's a sentence? That's a complete sentence? No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be able to be in a position to change the world. You could all disappear tomorrow and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally normal, unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spent all my time comparing my life to other people's, I'd never be happy. Sure, maybe you can do that. You were guaranteed success from the day you were born, so... Hold it! Would you just say, from the day I was born? You have no idea. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. You don't know me. You don't know my struggle, nigga. Oh my god. That's exactly what Byakuya just said. I just translated that for you guys. He basically just said, you don't know him, you don't know his struggle. Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. Oh my god. I've gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I am the chosen. Okay, what are you talking about? Damn, running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry, you run away from it all. That is why the 99% walk the path that they do.
Ignorance.
Good God, your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. Shut up, Byakuya. After showing a surprising amount of emotion, Byakuya quickly made his exit. That was actually pretty interesting. Now I really want to hang out with him. He was acting totally normal up until I said something about being guaranteed success from the day he was born. I wonder why that set him off. Envious influence. Give yourself a pat on the mother-loving back. Alright, cool. I couldn't stop thinking about Byakuya while I went back to my room. Makoto, you don't swing that way, do you, bro? Stop thinking about other guys. Alright, here we go. Well, time to skip all this nonsense, and I'll see you guys for the next hangout session. Oh, look at that. We get to hang out with him two times. Not once, but twice.
Yes, indeed. Now then.
Shut up, Monokuma. You don't need to tell me it's my day off. I got a whole schedule. I got a whole calendar with my scheduled day offs. Come on. Alright, so immediately what I probably want to go ahead and do so I don't mess anything up, because I don't know what are his favorites, what are his favorite gifts. I have no clue what he wants other than the Emperor's thong, because he likes thongs, which is hilarious. I don't know why, but he does. And there's my phone ringing again. I wonder who it is. Oh, I'm not picking it up. Oh my god. Yep, I'm too busy. Anyway, spend time together? Of course. Alright everybody, give me like a couple seconds here. Alright guys, my bad. I am back and we are about to pretty much go through with Byakuya's nonsense. Here we go, we're about to hang out with him. I spent some time with Byakuya in silence. I guess he didn't like the way we spoke to him last time. We hung out with him at least 2 times before, right? In the game mode. So what we want to probably go ahead and do here, yes, definitely. We can't save it. Oh, maybe not. Let's give him sea salt. Royal cure. Yeah, I think he might like this, right? Fine, I'll take it. I hope you appreciate this. I get the impression that he liked it. That's good. Oh, he really liked it. Nice. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. What the hell does that even mean? It's a proverb. I knew that, but I still don't know what it means. It means if you can only obtain something inferior, that's still better than longing for something better. Yeah, I know what it means, but so what?
In other words,
put another way, if all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a proper assistant far away. What are you trying to say, Byakuya? What you trying to say, bro? Makoto, be my secretary. What? What? A useless commoner like you can never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year. But as my secretary, you would be guaranteed an ample salary job security for the rest of your life. Wow. And in honor of being my birthday today, really? How about I multiply your already impossible expectations by 5.5? I don't want to do the math. 5.5, that would not be $5 million. That's like board member money. Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead on important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you could even become a core part of the Zagami Corporation. Whoa, you see this?
In other words,
you have no reason to. You have no reason to refuse. This is all so sudden. I don't get why, but he seems serious about it. Still, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no. I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most commoners will never get that chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise above the 99%.
So that's it.
Are you really so scared of having to fight to compete in order to win? I'm not that scared. It's just that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. I don't want it handed to me. I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied. Damn. Real talk, Makoto. Then you meant what you said earlier. That if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters. I'm glad to see you pass my test. Huh? Your test? That's right, the mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me physically ill. Wait,
what? So
then, the salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading rumors that Byakuya Togami doesn't honor his word. So he basically be paying me to do nothing. In a way, I almost regret my decision. But I must say, I don't understand you. You don't want to fight, and yet you flee, or you don't flee from the battle either. It's like I said, for me, happiness comes from living the life I want to live. Easy enough to say.
Interesting.
You have to enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, if you can make it to the end, I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you. And that's exactly what I'll do. Someday, absolutely. I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting. Nice. That was actually pretty interesting. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room. Alright guys, we hanging out all day. It's snowing outside. It's snowing in spring. Can you freaking believe it? It makes no sense. I want to leave Wisconsin. I definitely want to get the hell out of Wisconsin because this weather is just nonsense. Alright, so we're going to be hanging out all day. Streaming Byakuya. No, streaming Dangan Ronpa. Until we max out everybody's report card at least. And then once we do that, we'll start working on everybody's character endings. So here we go. About to hang out with Byakuya one more time. Hopefully, it's the last time. Well, he lasted until the end of the game, so a lot of these characters will probably have like a lot more
Come on.
time we need to hang out with him. So weak. I have no interest in a commoner like you. Yes. Does he like salt? Do you think he likes sea salt? Hope's Peak Ring, Blueberry Perfume, God Award Charms. Let's give him the Hope's Peak Ring. Nah, screw that. Who's calling, dude? Like the same dude, I bet. Wapaka, Wisconsin. They heard me talking shit about me leaving Wisconsin, and now Wapaka, Wisconsin is calling me. Wapaka, we heard you talking that shit. Wapaka, Wapaka, Waka, 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 Wapaka. And we watching your stream right now, little punk. So you talking shit? Alright, let's give him the sea salt. Maybe he likes it. You think you can move me with this? Ah, come on, bro. God damn it. Load. It's very hard to know what he likes. Yo, he didn't want to hold that salt. Byakuya can't hold the salt. He can't contain the salt.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up, Byakuya. Byakuya is my kind of asshole. He's an asshole, but he's my kind of asshole. Alright, let's see. Let's give him a ration. He'll probably like the ration. Who said he likes the gun or the globe? Alright, so Ruka is saying he likes the globe. Do we have a globe? Because I am streaming this at the same time. I said I wouldn't, but I am. I feel like the only way I can get a lot of stuff done is unless I stream the damn game at the same time. So let's give him the golden gun. He likes the golden gun too. I got two of them.
I see.
Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. That is ridiculous. Uh-oh. How dare you? How do you still not understand? Understand what? I've been sacrificing all this valuable time of mine for your sake. But it's all amounted to nothing. We simply have nothing to talk about. We could talk forever in a day, and I would gain nothing from it. But the more we come to understand each other, you and I will never understand each other. We live in different worlds. Our ways of life, our ways of thinking are totally incompatible. You're a loser. So go ahead and live your loser life. Make a bunch of loser friends. Damn, then together you can lick each other's losers' wounds. You don't have to keep saying loser, bro. Whether your self-indulgence is a lie or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I'm going to keep on fighting and I'm going to keep on winning. That's one thing that will never change. But having to win all the time, doesn't that make your life kinda hard, bro? Such is the fate of a chosen. What? The chosen. I've been meaning to ask you, bro. You keep talking about the chosen. What does that exactly mean? The way you say it, it seems a lot heavier than how I normally think of it. Fine. If I'm going to waste my time with you anyway, I may as well explain this one last thing. Sure. I'll tell you how I became known as the ultimate affluent progeny.
So, in other words,
It has to do with the secret life of the Togami's family prosperity. Our success comes from our family's rather peculiar inheritance system. Peculiar inheritance? What do you mean? You see, our family head never takes a wife. What? Rather, he couples with exceptional women the world over in order to bear as many children as possible. What? All over the world? They then make the children compete and only one can come out on top. What? And whoever it is earns the right to become the next head of the family. You mean you have to fight your own brothers and sisters? For my battle, there were 15 of us in total. God damn, this sounds like the damn school. This sounds like the damn plot of this game. When all was said and done, only one was still standing, the youngest brother, me. In the entire history of the Togami family, the youngest male had never won. That sounds brutal. I can't even imagine something like that. So now do you understand? I won my title in open combat. That is how I became the ultimate affluent progeny. I was not born into greatness. I had to earn it. I put my life on the line and I earned the right to be called the chosen. Just think if you had a deep voice. You put your life on the line. Then what about your siblings? Dead? What? Dead? I don't mean that literally, of course. They became dead to the family, unfit for the name of Togami. Of course, for them, it nearly is like death. They're forced to be one of the 99%, one of you. But what the hell just happened? Alright, so never mind. I thought it skipped. But it must have been really hard, right? You can't even imagine. Which is why the survivor is recognized as the chosen. When you take over as head of the family, all the weight of that family comes to rest on your shoulders.
In other words,
that is how dedicated I am. I am forever dedicated to keep on winning. And so I shall. Otherwise, I would feel only pity for those I'd already defeated. So Byakuya pretty much said he carries the weight of always having to win. Winning comes natural to him. All I have to say at this point is that I'm going to win this game too. It's been a long time since I had so much fun. I need to get as much enjoyment out of it as possible. And in the end, I will stand victorious. I won't lose to the mastermind or you or anyone else. Even as the rest of you fall one by one, I will live and I will win.
My family.
The finality of his statement left no room for doubt or question. Nobody but Byakuya could talk that way and sound so convincing. But because it's him, it seems possible that maybe that is his fate. Honestly, the more I talk to him, the more I see how far apart we are. At the same time, I feel like I understand him that much more. At least I think I do. Now, let me be crystal clear. We no longer have anything to talk about. Do not come to me again like this. Goodbye, loser. Loser! I can't imagine by any way Byakuya and I could ever become friends. Damn. Oh, I got a trophy. Once Byakuya was gone, I went back to my room. Is that it? Was that it for Byakuya? The game hungers. Wow. Was that it? Hold on, let me check out the trophies. I think that was it. Yeah, damn. That was it for Byakuya. He didn't invite me to his room at all. So now we got Yasuhiro and we got Toko, Kyoko, Sakura. Yeah, so let's take care of all the guys first. Like I said last time, we're going to take care of all the dudes first. I know that sounded pretty gay, but we're going to take care of all the guys.
This is a school announcement. Oh.
Alright, here we go. It's time to his work day again. Work day 29.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Mondo Wada. Mondo seems to be feeling pretty good about last night. What you do last night, Mondo? Mondo Burger. Alright, here we go, guys. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to save the game, take a short break, and once we come back, we'll be back with more Dangan Ronpa Academy mode, and we'll hang out with the last dude. We haven't hung out with him at all, Yasuhiro Sakurai. No. Yasuhiro Hagakure, whatever his last name is. So I'll see you guys very shortly for more Dangan Ronpa.